Oh, I love you, boo. I love you, boo boo. What's really good? What's really good? Try. What's really good? What's really good? Try. We're gonna meditate tonight. We're gonna quiet the mind. We're gonna spend some time with the tribe. So what's really good? What's really good, tribe? How are you? Oh my goodness, it's a Thursday night. This is just like we're doing things all over the place, right? Just going with the flow. So excited to be here and get ready for this potent meditation. We won't take up too much time tonight as we have lots to do, and it's already almost 11 o'clock here on the East Coast. So Kingston has a connection for you, of course. I will have one at the end. We'll do our meditation in the middle and maybe a little more music woven in there. You know how I like to sing. And I've got my amazing nettle tea that I added some holy basil in. I got a shout out to Living Well, Georgia, where I get all my beautiful teas over there. This is so yummy. If you've never had nettle tea, you need to try it. It's so good for you. Packed with vitamins and minerals, iron. But hi, Colomer. I need to see how to say your name. Colomerzobida. Did I say it right? Colomerzobida. I love it. Nice to see you, my friend. We are just.
See you stepping in your group.
No, I don't know. I think they just joined in, and maybe they have already left. We'll have to see. So we're going to do Kingston's connection, but I do want to light the candle tonight in honor of his connection, which is leadership. So for all of you that have been maybe getting called to step up to the forefront and take a leadership role, we're going to go ahead and light this candle in honor of all of us, really embodying the leader that we are. Because so many of us in the tribe are light workers, we're medicine people, we're messengers, we're protectors, right? We're guardians of Mother Earth. And some of us might even be warriors in some fashion. And when it comes to these things, a lot of times it means we also probably are leaders and way showers. So definitely something that I talk about in my music. And I love the connection Kingston wanted to bring to you tonight, because I read the other half, I think maybe last week or the week before. And we're going to read the second half of it and see what it has to say for us tonight. So I do want to share our candle tonight. Let's get this lit. We have the Serendipity Dews Georgia Peach. And I saw she was just doing a great sale. I saw something on Instagram. I don't know if it's still going, but you should definitely check her out. We love her candles, and she's doing lots of other things right now. She's got sage and all kinds of fun products over at the Level Mind CBD shop in Suwannee. And she's on Etsy too. I'm sure plenty of the social media platforms. Let's light this candle in honor of our leadership, in honor of being a good leader, right? Leading by example, right? Really walking the talk, all right? So stay open to receive that beautiful energy of leadership, of courage, of speaking your truth, right? What comes with leadership? Integrity. Well, the kind of leaders I want to follow, right? I know nowadays, what we're seeing, that the so-called leaders that are having way too much power lately might need to be put in check. I think we'll see that coming down the pipe, though. I'm not too concerned about any of that. I think it's all a beautiful thing that's divinely happening right now. So I do want to send you a little energy tonight from the stones. I have a big, beautiful pyrite pyramid. This is actually available on my shop at Noko's Tribe on Instagram. So I don't usually share pieces that I'm literally selling, but I don't have any pyrite of my own, and I wanted to send y'all some pyrite tonight. So we're going to share this gorgeous pyramid.
Look at this.
I love pyrite. I do need to, that reminds me, I probably need to get myself a little chunk, right? So
here, guys, this is my energy.
Ooh, what do you have?
Marble.
Cool. So I'm sending protection and abundance your way.
I'm sending protection, abundance.
Stay open to receive all of this beautiful protective energy and prosperous, abundant energy coming your way in so many different ways. You know, abundance isn't just about money, okay? Because you can be rich in many different ways. Look at that gorgeous gold sheen. It's got a little white corner in it that's really pretty. It kind of looks like a little patch on the back. Gorgeous piece. So just receiving that, and I love just holding it. Feels so good. Okay. Protection and abundance is always a good thing to call in. All right. So definitely. Let's do the connection, Kingston. What do you think? So Kingston he was connected to the mountain lion tonight. If any of you have been watching, that is one that I believe I actually did a little book divination here and just kind of instinctively chose a page and got to that page recently. And it had a beautiful message about leadership. So tonight we're reading the contrary message. So you may be playing with fire. A leader who tries to lead through tyranny or dictatorship has forgotten the medicine of truth. Now, what was I just talking about with the leaders nowadays? What's happening right now, those in power? Maybe we have a message for them. I want to read that again. A leader who tries to lead through tyranny or dictatorship has forgotten the medicine of truth. Through the reversal of this medicine, you may be tricked into believing that nothing else has validity except the ideas created by yourself. Watch out. Rome crumbled for this very reason. If this aspect of the contrary medicine does not apply to your situation, look at other messages which Mountain Lion brings in this position. So if you are avoiding taking your place of leadership, it could be because the whole idea scares you silly. We always fear the unknown. It's a natural human thing. This is a normal state of affairs for one who has never been a leader before. In this instance, it is necessary to call upon the courage of lion and to begin by learning the lessons of the lion-hearted. Another message of Mountain Lion is in this reversed position is to not let yourself be led down the primrose path by a leader who is abusing power. So I want to repeat that out to the masses, and I'm putting this intention in right now, this prayer, this intention, that the masses hear this information right now. Start releasing that fear, okay? So do not let yourself be led down the primrose path by a leader who is abusing power. If you want to put yourself on the road to being a leader in your own right, ask questions of anyone to whom you have given authority. You heard the term question everything? See if they carry the medicine of Mountain Lion and whether you can grow into your own leadership by observing how they handle the task of setting examples. Lead by example. Become Mountain Lion by refusing to hide in the cave of your own shyness or uncertainty. Roar with conviction, roar with power, and remember to roar with laughter to balance the medicine. Beautiful message, Kingston. Thank you. And the number for Mountain Lion is number 17. I'm going to read its little poem. Mountain Lion, O kingly leader of sleek feline form, touch my heart with courage, then sound the alarm, that I may lead with foresight, assurance bright and true, to carry on the spirit of the strength I see in you. Beautiful. So this is my medicines card book. If you have not been following, you may not know, I want to at least share this amazing resource that I love. My Mamacita got for me as a gift, medicine cards. It does come with a card deck as well, which I don't use so often, but it's a great book, and it has a lot of the Native American symbolism and information, which I love. That's what I'm very tuned into. I love the stories and the legends and things that come from that. So we're going to put that to the side. We are done with our connection, and we are going to get ready for our meditation tonight. How exciting. Just a nice, quick little trip down into our sacred space together where we can quiet the mind. And we're doing a little bit of transformative work tonight. So I hope you're ready to, release something, release a little something, maybe a little few somethings.
Well, there's no views on Instagram yet.
I know. Well, that happened the last time. There wasn't anybody on, and then all of a sudden there was tons of people on. So that's okay. We're on kind of late tonight. But I know the right people will access the information. I have faith in that. You know, what we do here is multidimensional and timeless. So our replays are always posted and people can go and watch them, share them, you know, tag their friends and family so we can grow the tribe and really connect in and get more people power and prayer, because it has changed my world in such a good way. And I really do believe that for someone to fully heal, as far as the health and wellness sector of things, I do believe that there's this component of spirituality, or whatever you want to call it, connection, gratitude, right? Aligning to your intentions, these things that come into our practices when it comes to prayer and meditation. So, all right. Okay, one more sip. Get comfortable. If you want to dim your lights, if you want to light a candle, a sage, Palo Santos, maybe you want some stones, you know, to put on your body and your hands. There's so many things you can do. There's no wrong way, in my opinion. Meditation is a personal experience, and it's all about, you know, connecting in, relaxing, and being able to quiet the mind enough to go on a journey and possibly get some answers that you've been waiting for, right? Right? What did Pauline tell me? Prayer is where you put your order in, and meditation is where you receive your order, your answers. So it's really important to include both pieces into your day. Oh my goodness, you know what we forgot? Let's clear it. Let's do a little sound clearing here and send some good vibes out to y'all.
I want you to do the new one tonight.
And maybe some chimes too. Kingston, what do you think?
Maybe.
I just love sound healing. You know, I'm into music and singing. So my voice is my instrument, but it's nice to have some other fun instruments too. And I like to do the go around personally. And I'll give you guys a little go around too. Hi, Jerry O'Keefe. How are you, love? It's so nice to see you. We're just getting ready to do our meditation. We sent some beautiful energy out to the world. And now we get to enjoy each other's presence in our sacred space. So just for a few minutes, we don't want to take a lot of time, but we do want to tune in and connect. Maybe you want to lay down. Maybe you want to stand up. Maybe you want to put your legs up against the wall, whatever you like to do with meditation. Like I said, we don't judge, just like with prayer. Whatever resonates for you, whatever is your practice, or whatever feels good in the moment, of course, really tune into that. Personally, I do not enjoy sitting up and meditating that much because of the tension that I have in my upper back and my neck. A lot of times, you know, I mean, if I were to try to do an hour like this, it would be very difficult for me. So I enjoy laying down. I just find it to be restorative. I find it to be much easier for me to connect and relax. But when I'm doing this here, it just makes more sense. It's a short little meditation. So we'll do a nice little sit up personally for me today. But just so you know, I do normally meditate laying down for the most part. Other than when I start my day, I go out and I sit up outside and ground, which is a lovely way to start your day. I would totally recommend it. And so would Great Spirit. So would Mother Earth, because we are all being called to do that right now. So if you haven't felt the call, or maybe you just haven't tuned into it, or you're not listening to it, tune in. It's time. All right. So get comfortable. Maybe you want to put some meditation music on. That's fine too. Okay, let's do some deep breaths. Maybe you want to release that tension if you have anything up in your shoulders, your back, your neck, your face. Just let it roll down off of you. Just let it go. Release it down to Mother Earth. Maybe a little wing wiggling. I like to do this. It just loosens up those back muscles. It helps me relieve some tension. So if you want to wiggle those wings with me, feel free. We're going to do some nice, deep cleansing breaths. I like to just do this Ujjayi style breathing, which I learned through a beautiful yoga My first yoga teacher. I love her so much. I wonder where she is today. Think about her so often. Taught me so much. And always called me Saraswati. That was my little, she always connected me to Saraswati, which is kind of one of the part of the reasons that I was inspired to get a Saraswati tattoo, actually. So what a beautiful story to come out. I never thought I would even think about that or share that tonight. And I love that. Maybe she's thinking about me too. So big deep breaths in, just breathing through the nose, in and out. And I like to whistle that breath along the back of my throat. It's almost, it's loud. It sounds like you can hear yourself breathing. You want to be envisioning this breath cycling around your spine, up into the brain, right? Around the back of the spine, up into the brain, lighting up that beautiful space up there. Maybe a slight pause in between each inhale and exhale would be great. And then exhaling it back out the front. And it's this beautiful cycle of air, just invigorating the body as you move it up and down around your spine. Okay, tribe, it's time to go on a beautiful journey together this evening. You want to grab my hand, you want to follow along. We have found this beautiful trail that leads down into the forest of our sacred space. We start walking down into that trail. It is nighttime tonight. It's a beautiful small moon, but it is shining so brightly down on us. The stars are twinkling above. You can hear the crickets and the frogs, all the night sounds. Just the forest is buzzing with this healing music, this orchestra from Mother Nature. As we continue to walk down that path, so green and lush, we can feel the grass and the branches brushing up against our skin. Start to feel our vibration raise higher and higher as we walk further in. And we continue to walk and follow along this path. The moon guiding us, shining down. And as we're walking up ahead, we see movement in the trail, down on the ground. This beautiful, shiny movement. And it piques our curiosity, and we're walking closer. As we get closer, we see it's a beautiful snake crossing the path in front of us, giving us a little message that it's time to transform. As we continue walking, we're led to this beautiful big stone side of the trail. And it's like the moon is just shining right down, a spotlight on the stone, guiding us to come closer. And we go ahead and climb up on this stone. There's enough room for all of us. It's huge, beautiful, sparkling stone. Still warm from the day's sun is shining on it. And we are stepping up on there nice and barefoot so we can ground. And we feel that healing energy of the stone. As soon as we get on it, we feel the warmth, the comfort. this feeling of safety and protection. And we can feel the moonlight shining down, inviting us to become more connected to our intuition, tune in your inner voice. And we're guided to take a seat on the stone, form a circle as a tribe around the outer edge of the stone. And as we sit in the moonlight, just basking in it, listening to that orchestra of the frogs and the crickets, and a little creek and waterfall nearby, so cleansing, so relaxing. And as we sit in this circle, we're reminded of the beautiful animal spirit that visited us on our way here, the snake. Because this beautiful warm rock is a perfect spot. It's where she basks in the sun during the day. And as we sit there, feeling that snake energy, she teaches us how simple it is to let go, to release, to grow, to transform, to embrace change. As we sit there, we're called to think all the self-limiting beliefs that have been programmed in us, all the things that are holding us back, all the things that we are ready to let go of, that are no longer serving us or that have never served us. Some of these things were not even ours to begin with, and yet we cling to them hopelessly, needlessly. But not tonight. We're here in this beautiful circle together, protected, safe, great spirit watching over us, beautiful moon shining divinely down on us. And as we think of these self-limiting beliefs, these programmed thoughts, these reasons for self-sabotage, they're all starting to gather on the outside of our body. Things like, we'll never be good enough. Things like, I'm not worthy. And it's not possible. Or the regrets that we hold on to, the guilt. And all of these things we're starting to feel seeping out of our bodies. And just sitting right on the surface, you can feel this growth happening underneath. Because as these beliefs start to leave our body, there's space for new beliefs. There's room for more light as we release these unnecessary things in our lives. As we sit there basking in that moon, we can feel the build-up. Whatever this is for you, continue to bring those to mind and let them sit right there around your body, just waiting to be let go of. Things like, I have to work a traditional 9 to 5 to make a living. or I have to endure this abuse to be secure, to have comfort, or I'm not enough. These beliefs like I can do better. I never get that right. These habitual cycles and patterns that drive us insane. All of these things are a part of this programming, this system that's been put on us since birth in this society. You're taking all of that, these beliefs that may have come from your parents, your grandparents, your husband, your wife, your loved ones, even your children, things that have been put on you that are not you, that don't belong there, that hold you back. And it all seep to the surface. Now we can feel it getting heavier and heavier on our skin, on our body. It's collecting. It's time now, as we each sit in that beautiful moonlight, hear that symphony playing around us, and suddenly we hear a different sound moving in the brush nearby. And we realize it's the snake again, reminding us it's time to shed that skin. We sit there together as a tribe. We each start to peel away this old, dingy, negative, low vibing skin is just peeling off from the very crown, top of our heads, down, 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 down over our face, down over our neck, down over the shoulders, down our arms, chest. And the top of us is feeling so fresh and renewed. And the skin just keeps peeling down, down, down. It's so easy. This self-serving process of letting go of that which was never ours. That which keeps us chained, that which is stagnant and so unhealthy. The skin is just peeling off at this point down around the abdomen. These beliefs, you can see them in the skin just coming off. This gray matter. It continues to peel down our hips, our legs, our thighs, knees, calves, all the way down to our feet. Yes, till that last little piece is coming off of our toes. And we're all sitting in this beautiful circle, renewed, fresh. And each of us have this little pile of skin made of self-belief that was not ours, made of self-sabotage, of vicious cycles, of regret, of guilt, of worry, of fear. All of this has just melted off of us. And each of us have this little pile of gray matter to return back to Mother Earth. And so each of us gets up from that beautiful stone, so grateful for the grounding energy that was provided as we were rooted down so securely and protected there in that moment. And we all get up gratefully with our own little batch that we're ready to give back to Mother Earth. And we hop off the rock and we walk over to this beautiful pond. It's always there, and that moon is just reflecting and shining this silver light. Again, we're basking in it. You see the ripples moving in the pond as that beautiful breeze blows and cleanses our fresh new skin. Feels so good. Feels like something we've never felt before. And there is no fear, because although it is unknown, it feels amazing and powerful. It feels refreshing and new. It feels like we just shed 10 pounds off of us of complete toxic thoughts and patterns. So thankful. We take this ball of gray matter and we toss it right into the pond where Mother Earth is transmuting it, turning it into beautiful light that the world can share. We're so thankful to Mother Earth, to the pond, our sacred space, to the moon, to the snake, to the rock, beautiful stone, and to ourselves, to our tribe, for being here together. After getting rid of such a big burden, we all feel so light and new and beautiful and rejuvenated. And of course, we go to each other and do a big Noko's tribe group hug, hugging each and every one of you, sending so much love and healing, filling in those spaces because you just need so much space with love, joy, and bliss, smiles, beautiful healing energy and high vibrations. And we also hug ourselves, just giving this self-love, reminding us how important it is to tune in and take care of this vessel, this beautiful connection that we all have. Start to walk back down that path. Again, just giving thanks for the sacred space and knowing that we can return here at any time. As we walk back, and listening to that beautiful orchestra just keeps playing. The forest is alive with vibrant energy. And she has nourished us wonderfully this evening. As we walk back through, headed home. And one more big thank you to Snake Medicine for that amazing shedding we all were ready for. Walking at the trail, feeling that grass and the brush just tickling our legs, the breeze blowing through our hair on our fresh skin, feeling so, so happy, so comfortable, so joyful, ready for anything. As we walk back through, we start to see the opening to get back to our homes. We start to wiggle our toes and our fingers, open our eyes.
I like the snake part.
Hi. Oh, thank you. Hi, Kingston.
What is this? The snake
Wow,
connection?
that was lovely. Hi, friends. That was an amazing journey. Do you feel lighter? So a little bit of a different meditation than I usually do. Didn't know where that was going to go, but hey, it went beautifully. So thank you, Great Spirit, always helping us do these amazing, amazing meditations. And thank you to the tribe for being here and enjoying it together. Definitely, if you missed it, it's there for you when you're ready. So catch that replay. We post on Instagram, YouTube, and also Facebook.
Look, somebody had got on our live.
Oh, Rooted Purity. Hi, my friend. Okay, so we are going to go ahead and do my connection tonight, which is going to be the Blackbird.
Blackbird.
Yes, I'm sharing the Blackbird tonight.
I like it.
So we are going to go to, let's see, what do we want? I'm on whatismyspiritanimal.com, one of my favorite websites to check out animal symbolism. And I was connecting with these the other day very much when I went up to do my meditation. First thing, let's see. The song of thrush and blackbird, joy that falls so gently on the ears to celebrate another day of life and living, flying free. John McLeod, I love that. Nice quote there. It says, blackbird's not a soaring bird. They take short planned flights over open ground. Their focus is simple, to get where they need to go swiftly and effectively. It is a good lesson for many humans who must move on the turn of a heel because of changing situations. Okay, so spirit animal. The first question you should ask is if you have done any singing lately, even metaphorically. What is the song of your soul? What proverbial music calls to you, and to whom do you want to share your own trill? The blackbird song is something that defines its identity, not only to its mate, but other birds. Another message from blackbird is whether or not your communications with others have been sweet or harsh. Words have tremendous power. You can inspire and soothe, so consider well how you use them. Blackbird often comes to those curious about mysticism and the occult. He can guide your way toward discovery and the wise use of magic. Charms are one of the great methods blackbird teaches. The root word in Latin for charm means song. In your spiritual quest, blackbird will always call you to work toward higher and deeper values. Excuse me. If blackbird's visit is short, look around. Is something amiss? Blackbird hints at secrets. Some secrets have great power, while others do great harm. Be aware that things may not be exactly as they seem right now. In any case, blackbird is a valued ally in your life. They are both elegant and intelligent and will guard those that they choose to mentor. Beautiful.
Did we read the totem animal?
No, I'm going to read the Native American part. So blackbird shows up in the symbolism of the Plains Indians. Blackbird serves the corn mother. If blackbird ate the crops, it meant that the tribe had done something terribly wrong. This would often result in having a special ritual that honored the corn and its importance to the community. Among the Hopi, blackbird is a guide into the underworld. This movement is not done alone. The Great Spirit always travels with birds. Blackbird is also a directional guardian for above. Blackbird often flies alone, so there is a sense of individuality. Blackbird medicine can be aggressive, but only so long as danger exists. Their loudest music welcomes the spring. Blackbirds are clean animals among the Chickasaw and the Chumash. There is a story from the Mississippi Valley area of how blackbird got its red-winged spots. It begins with an angry tribesman who began burning the sea marshes. When blackbird saw this happen, he tried to cry out in warning, "The world is going to burn!" The man tried to silence blackbird by throwing a shell at him, hitting the bird's wing and causing them to bleed. This is how the red-winged blackbird came into being. So interesting. Well, I love the message of blackbird as far as the song, because what is the song of your soul? Do we ask ourselves that question enough? Do we tune into our passions enough? Do we lead from here? Are we guided from here? Because in the way society is, currently, it's almost like that gets closed down, that heart space, in so many different ways. And it's more like about, what you're supposed to do versus what you desire and what lights your fire, right? So I love that message. And of course, we like to sing. So we're going to do a little singing too. It's time to get going. It's already 11:30. All right. So y'all, it's so good. I'm glad you guys came this evening. It was such a beautiful and potent meditation. I loved it. And I hope you enjoyed. And we will be back on probably Sunday night for the group prayer, I would imagine, unless something changes. I try to keep you guys posted on Instagram, on my stories. I do try to post things and let you know if I'm going to reschedule or cancel or something like that. So always look there if you're not sure. We do go live normally after 9 o'clock Eastern on Sunday nights and Monday nights. Sunday being our group prayer and Monday our group meditation. So very glad that we were divinely guided to do these and love what it's developed into. It's beautiful. So we've got lots to do. I'm working on my orders tonight and getting things out before the weekend. And I have food to cook and berries to soak and all kinds of fun stuff. So I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of the evening. I do want to sing one of our mantras for the collective tonight. Release the fear, we are protected. Release the fear, we are never neglected. Release the fear, we stay so connected. Gonna keep us safe, gonna keep us healthy. Release the fear, we are protected. All right, y'all. Have a great evening. Remember, self-care equals healthcare. So do something kind for yourself. And we're coming up on this healing weekend. So I hope you have some great plans to get out in nature. You know, I know some people can't afford healing therapies and going and doing different things that are healing, but guess what's free? That's healing. Mother Nature outside. So get out there, hug a tree, ground, put your feet in the ground with your bare
Just
feet.
you, Mom.
Oh, thank you, lovey. And just enjoy. Go out and, get near some water. Sit on a stone, bask in the sun or the moon. Like, this is what we're here to do. This is what we're supposed to be doing. It's free and it's there for the taking. And I'm telling you, it works. I know by experience. So, all right, y'all. One love. Have a good one. Bye. Kingston, go ahead. Say bye.
Bye.
Night, everybody.